games?
Actually, no, but I should be soon. Stan promised me a piece of the corporate pie because of my stellar work on Gut-Wrench 3. It's not supposed to happen till the game's complete and on the shelves. That'll be delayed because of this tragedy. We didn't have anything in writing, but there were witnesses to our oral contract. But I'm not the only one who was promised a payday. Let me give you a different file, one that I think you'll be more interested in. It's on my PDA.
Okay, so we now can check his PDA. Okay. So we got an oral contract between those two. And we finally got a chance to pick up some info on the PDA. It's at least one step closer to the end of this. Here, check it up.
Press coverage of Gut-Wrench 3 is tied to Maya Wynn's payday. The bigger the media splash, the bigger her bonus. However, note that it was encrypted. Andy didn't just get this forwarded. He hacked it.
From Stan Everson to Maya Nguyen, your new bonus contract. Confidential contents. Maya, your bonus contract is signed and in place. Come to my office to pick it up. I can't get over the brilliant idea tying your bonus directly to press coverage of Gut-Wrench 3. If this game reaches the attention of national press, you will be in the position to make hundreds of thousands of dollars as well as a name for yourself in the industry. But this game needs to sell, and you need to sell it. Get on it, Stan. Okay, so we find out that Andy has hacked into well, Maya already told us that Andy was fiddling about his computer, her computer. I'm sorry, and so it seems to. Let's talk to Maya again.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
So, Miss Nguyen, what do you have to say about this? When did you get the marketing bonus contract?
From day one. It was part of the job offer that convinced me to sign up with LZP. I had offers from 2 other companies. Both bigger, you know. But this was a real opportunity to make my mark. And a box of money.
Why would a marketing person rate bigger money than the creative side?
Marketing is king in the entertainment world. And the game industry is an increasingly bigger part of that world, with marketing campaigns that run to the millions. More sometimes than goes into the game themselves. A great game that sits on a shelf is a flop. A weak game that flies off the shelves is a win.
And we're looking at a crime scene that seems designed by a marketing whiz. Aimed at generating a lot of press. Vic posed like the body on the game's poster. It's genius, really.
And here you are with a sweetheart contract tying national press to your bonus. Nicely done, Ms. Wynn.
With your expertise as a competition shooter, you know all about weapon adapters. Then you heard about Craig and Stan getting into it, so you seized the moment, killing your pain of a boss, posing him for the inevitable press coverage, placing the assault rifle just right, though leaving a nasty little print behind. Then back to your hotel room.
You're right. The killer did me a favor. And I'll probably make money because of the way that crime scene was staged. But I didn't stage it, and I didn't kill Stan. But maybe I can help you. Why don't you take a look at a file I downloaded for you about Andy Penmore? It's on my flash drive. You might get somewhere with it.
Yeah, thank you, Maya. I believe we do. Let's have a look at Mr. Penmore's.
Let's run this evidence by brass.
Maya, this is for your eyes only. Contents. Maya, I've indicated to a handful of people at LCP and the Penmore included that I'm thinking of giving them some small but significant ownership participation. Perhaps someday I'll be able to keep that promise, but for now the best thing for LCP is the success of Gut-Wrench 3. Toward that end, I'm cancelling all plans for profit sharing to maintain my ability to pay out your bonus per hour contract. Everything is riding on this, so you better earn your bonus, Stan. Stan Byerman. Lols. Okay, let's talk to Brass. Again. Have you made any progress finding the murder weapon?
Catherine gave me the heads up on this development. Our convention center security pals used a metal detector around where that cell phone was recovered. Here's your adapter. Oh, you're gonna love this. Turns out both of these items were within 30 feet of Lander's car.
Still. Okay, we got some prints of that. Okay, let's head back to the lab to do some adapting with the 45.
Good job. Next stop, ballistics lab.
Okay, let's see what the ballistics says about this. And with the bullet from Buddy. Here we go, and it seems like we've got a match.
Yeah, and that's our murder weapon. Back together again for this special encore performance.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So for the fingerprints, and I'm gonna take a wild guess here. What do you know?
The evidence suggests that Andy Penmore had possession of Stan Everston's cell phone, and now we have Andy's fingerprint on the gun adapter, tying him to the murder weapon.
Still, I haven't checked out. I can't check out that cell phone fingerprint that we collected because it was only partial. So can we get an arrest warrant for Andy Penmore?
Andy's prints are on the Vic cell phone and on the murder weapon adapter. Time to stop all the games and play for real. Let's arrest this guy.
You are busted! Okay. Have you been working as much as mail lately?
As much? More. Try 8 days in a row. My eyes are burning right now from sitting at a monitor, making this game fly.
Was that what you bargained for?
Actually, yes. Everybody in the game industry knows that long hours is part of the deal. I'm in this field because I love it. I'm a lucky guy, making games for a living.
Lucky bastard. Have you seen this document from Stan?
What is this, some stupid attempt to entrap me?
It's no fake, Andy.
Well, then Stan Everston was a fake. If this is true, he was planning to renege on my piece of the action. Bastard lied to me. If I'd have known this, you really would have a right to look at me as a murder suspect. But I didn't know, and I didn't kill him. Oh, I'd like to strangle his ass right now.
Well played, Andy. But a gifted hacker like you? You've known about that email all along.
You're reaching, but you aren't touching anything. Read my lips. I never saw this stupid thing before. Anyway, when Stan was killed,
You
my
sound
stake
like
in
an
the
Aussie.
company hadn't kicked in yet. What would I have gained killing that liar?
You didn't have a stake yet, and you found out you never would. Not unless you removed Stan and brought in witnesses who heard his oral contract to you.
Andy, we found the cell phone, we know about the adapter, and your prints are on it. Then there's the little matter of you being the last one to see Stan Everson alive.
I wasn't the last one to see him alive. The killer was. You don't play this game at all well, guys, but good luck to you. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Am I free to go?
We know you killed Stan Everson.
How could I do that from my hotel room, which is where I was when he was killed?
Sure you were. There's no proof of that, by the way, just flimsy setups from you to make us think you were there.
If that's the best you can do, I can't wait to see you try to build a case on air like this in court.
You're right, we don't have the evidence we need, but we have a lot of testimony. Help us find the real killer, since you're innocent and all.
I see. You pretend to ask for my help when you really want me to try to incriminate myself, give you false testimony on facts so you can trip me up. If I don't, then I'm unwilling and you hold me longer. So, I'm game. I'll help you.
Okay, well then, who convinced Stan into inviting Craig, persona non grata, to the gun club party?
I did. I don't deny that.
Who also told Craig to bring his own .22? Who ensured Stan bought and brought his .45? Who researched how weapons work in the real world? Who told Stan there was a last-minute problem with the game, ensuring he would stay late at the demo center?
I did, but none of that means I killed him, of course.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Who knew that an adapter for both a .22 and a .45 would be needed for this coincidence? Who knew Maya not only had a PR bonus, but was also an expert shot? Who was ready with flimsy alibis when the others decided to hook up on an accidental meeting? You set this whole thing up months in advance the minute you found that email telling you your payday was gone the way of floppy disks.
You can't prove that.
This is what we can prove.
Let me walk you through what we can prove, thanks to your help. By ensuring both the .45 and the .22 would be at the club, you could grab a few of Craig's bullets. When you told Stan there were problems with the game, he gave you the .45 and the ammo to take back to the room while he went to the convention center. You walked through the lobby so the cameras could see you, entered the room, ordered your movie, modified the gun, and then snuck out. Once in the demo room, you cranked up the game audio and shot Stan twice in the chest and once in the head. Then, you staged the crime scene to potentially throw blame on Maya or maybe just some disgruntled fan. You also turned down the air conditioning to further confuse the time of death. You switched out the adapter, wiped the .45 clean, and returned it to the gun case. Then you grabbed Stan's and punched in your second alibi and bolted back to your room to order that alibi salad. You wiped off the phone and adapter, and the next morning, you ditched them near Craig's car. Easy to find, right? However, in your haste, you left partial prints on both items. Then it was off to the convention, from one con right into another.
You see, Andy, we're not trying to get you to incriminate yourself. You said that you'd help us. The truth is, we don't need anything from you. We know what you did, and we know how you did it. Combined with all the physical evidence we got on you, we have everything we need.
No, you'll never make this play in court.
This murder was all a game to you, wasn't it? But there was a glitch in your programming. It's your sick ego. And that's a bug you'll never get out of your system.
Achoo!
That was an interesting case. It's funny. Andy tried so hard to control every detail to cover up his involvement. And since you uncovered that every detail was controlled by him, that was the break we needed. Physical evidence is strong, but it's the context of that evidence to the events that makes it the strongest. Well done. Let's move on to your case evaluation.
Well, it's not gonna be good because of the hints I had to ask.
Great work. But asking for help cost you in your final evaluation. See if you can do as well without using any hints.
First person, let's see. Investigator. Yeah. I had to restart the whole game, so I had to play through this as well. So, this is it for case number 2. hopefully I'll get back to more CSI later on. I'm not sure when, because this weekend I'm gonna get some R&R because of troublesome week, late nights, because I got the Heroes of Might and Magic 6 Collector's Edition in my mail last night, so I sat up till about 4:30 a.m. So I'm pretty tired nowadays, so I'll see when I can squeeze in you guys again. Hopefully it will not take too long, and hopefully I'm gonna finish this game off completely, because I had Fear, which unfortunately I couldn't get any further because of minor setback. I had to format my computer because it didn't cooperate completely. So I lost all the save games, and I probably have to start all over again. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue with Fear. I'm not sure, but I'll see what else I can do later on. I was planning on playing Knights of the Old Republic 1. Unfortunately, the whole recording thing and the game wouldn't start because of some error message at the beginning, so I'm not sure if I can start with it. So, but sometime next month in November I'll be upgrading my computer a little bit, more RAM and new sound card and new video card. So we'll have to see. I'm just gonna try and copy the save games from the games I already have over to another to the other disc, which I have the recordings on, and see if I can finish this off. So this is Topsy signing off for tonight. It's been great. Hopefully I'll have this game uploaded sometime over the weekend. And take care, guys. I'll be happy to answer all questions and comments that you'll post on the videos, and you can always subscribe for later updates. So this is me, Topsy, signing off. Topsy and Noobsy signing off as well. Noobsy makes CSI guy. So take care, guys. Have a good weekend, and be safe.